record. Okay, let me make sure I close. Am I recording? Yes, I am. All right. What's going on, y'all? Y'all doing all right?
Yes,
All right, look,
sir.
cool. I want to make sure everybody's camera is visible. I want to see everybody's face. I know your house might be a little dirty or you might be driving, whatever it is. Let's look, we building something here, y'all. We building a family. Okay, so even if your room is dark or whatever, that's fine. Here in a little bit, I'm gonna be sharing my screen and stuff, so those will probably be the times where I can probably shut off everything. Um, but yeah, so okay, cool. Now, really, what I want to do, I would just want to set the tone and just let you guys know what my goals are for you guys, and also just me kind of hearing about what your goals are. And we're going to go in a rotation. We're going to talk about who we are, what we do. Now, if you don't know what you want to do, it's okay. You know, that's why we're here. I want everybody in here to build a friendly relationship with somebody else that's in here. You know, everybody in here has something going on, or they're going down some kind of spiritual journey, whatever it is. But I truly believe your vibe attracts your tribe. So everybody in here, personally, I know is a very positive person. We have a lot of people in here that want to be in here right now, but you know, due to the time change and me not actually knowing when exactly I wanted to make this call live, next time over the future we'll probably have like 10 people and 20 people, and then it'll just go up. Okay, so y'all ready? Y'all ready to change the world? Y'all ready to change your life?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
sheesh.
sir.
Cool. Okay, so Chasen will be here in a little bit, so we'll both be in here going off of you guys. So let's see. Okay, so before we kind of get going, I want to just, like I said, I want everybody to get to know each other. I want you guys to know each other's brands too. So whenever, you know, the point of Plughub is, what are you the plug for? And if you're a part of a community, of course, everyone that knows what you're good at or what you're known for or what your skills are, eventually that person can help you over time get business. You know, I know Elena, I know you're very supportive. You know, Maxine, I know you're super supportive, and Jordan, I know you also are supportive. And I know just last month, Jordan, I think you just started your business. But I'll let you have the floor here in a little bit. Elena, I know you're at the very beginning trying to figure out, okay, like something's in my life has to give. Like, okay, let me change and let me go this direction. And you know, everything in your life is happening fast. Maxine, I know you've been, you know, connected to some powerful people, but I also know at the same time you just got a lot of energy to give. And you know, you want to help somebody. Your story also is powerful. So I would like you to also, I'll give you the floor to kind of talk about that as well too. So now let's just get it cracking. Let's get it
Right,
started.
thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Okay, so I just chicken scratched some notes. So I guess what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start off with somebody in here. I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and then you just answer the question. You don't have to be, you know, just talk as you flow. You know, the more you tell us, the more we know about you, the more we can help you, the more that we can continue to watch your back. In the same way that I want to support you guys, I want you guys to, you know, support me, and you know, vice versa. I want everybody in here to be able to, you know, help each other out, right? That's the culture we're building. Okay, so oh, I forgot to tell JD if he's even in. Give me 1 second. So let me just send him a text, and or actually, I'm gonna just tag him. If he can't get on, then it is what it is. Okay, so all right, Maxine, I'm gonna start off with you because the screens, my nearest screen starts with you. So
Right,
we're gonna
man.
talk.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like, who are you and what do you do? So I guess, yeah, just go ahead and just start whenever you're ready.
Can you say repeat that, bro? The last thing you said?
So just start off like, who are you?
I'm a 23-year young entrepreneur from Belgium, um, who is risking his life right now, being on this call at 3 o'clock in the morning. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm somebody with a lot of energy, uh, with a burning desire to be successful in life, and not only like for the financial side, but most of the things I would like to have is location freedom and time freedom to create that in my life. You know, like the health, wealth, and the ledger thing. There are three keys in my life where I want to work to. So yeah, I also are working for a boss, um, 6 months a year. I work in high voltage piling. So I work on 200 meters high. I'm risking my own life, for just a paycheck. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of struggles in my past, um, and I want to try to fix this right now. And I'm on the good way. So that's a little bit who I am and where I'm heading to. I don't know if that's enough for your question.
No, I mean just whatever you want to let. Now the next thing is, so even though who I asked who are you now, what do you do? Like now when I guess I asked what do you do, just just tell us what is your passion, and also just
Passion. My
yeah.
passion is impacting people's lives. That's my
Okay.
passion. Yeah, I'm really
Impacting.
passionate about that. Impacting life, man. Yeah.
No,
You
let
know
me ask.
why?
Go.
Yeah, you know why? Because that's the best feeling ever. They may like give me $1 million, or I can impact one life. I will choose for the impact of one life.
Yeah, it's powerful. It's a good feeling. Like I love it,
Yeah.
bro. Like it makes me
Yes,
feel
sir.
happy when other people can like it may be small to me, but to someone else it's everything. You
Yeah.
know, it's just it's nothing that beats the feeling. It's like, oh my God, like yo, this is what this feels like. And then when you get paid to do it, it's even better. Like it's like, yo,
Yeah.
you get
That's
paid
even
for
better.
this shit? Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's cool, it's dope. And like I know everybody on here is an influencer. That's why, in some way, it doesn't matter if you impacted a little bit of people or a lot of people. You guys in my eyes are influencers. So we got the queen in the room, but since she got the baby, so she'll probably poke her head in. Now,
What's up, Queen?
Hey.
like you gonna poke your head?
Hi. Can y'all see me? I
Hey.
can't even.
What's up, fam?
Okay.
Yeah, so
Hey, Jordan.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Sorry, my dog's all in the shot.
no,
Oh,
no,
you're
you're
good. Mine too. Look. No, I'm just kidding.
So okay, so now so pretty much I mean just I guess you can finish telling me just what do you do and just kind of how just whatever you do just answer how you feel.
Yeah. All right. So actually, I am a full-time trader. Like I already told you, I work 6 months for a boss, but I'm gonna fire my boss this year because I'm hitting 5 figures a month right now. So I'm a full-time trader on the forex market. I invest in cryptos and in assets like here in Belgium, Airbnb. But the core business is teach people how to trade, how to start trading. And I'm also an influencer marketeer, so I'm impacting people's lives with showing them the vehicle to go from an active income to a passive income. And that's something I do, and that's something I will keep doing the rest of my life. I can assure you that. I don't know if it's with this company, but I believe it's so. So yeah, that's a really short what I do. So yeah,
Okay, cool. Well, look, so I guess just to make sure everyone can say it, so it's Maxine, correct? Okay,
yeah,
so
but
make
just call me Quizzy. You know,
Quizzy.
Quizzy. Yeah, Quizzy. Just call me Quizzy. Everybody in America is calling me Quizzy. Since I've met Jason Brown, he said like Maxime is too large for me. He said I'm gonna call you Quizzy. And from that moment on, everybody is calling me Quizzy. So just call me Quizzy.
Quizzy. Okay. Well, look, everybody on three, make sure we say hi, Quizzy. 3, 2, 1.
Hi,
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 Quizzy.
Quizzy.
Queasy.
What up, fam? What up?
Okay,
I like this.
I love it. I know, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the next person. Now I have another question again for you, but I'm gonna rotate. So, Elena, so you're next. You're up. So
Okay.
tell everybody who are you?
My name is Elena. Um, I'm a mother of two toddlers. They're 3 and 4. I currently work in a management position with Walgreens. So I'm working a 9 to 5 right now, but my goal is to get out of working a 9 to 5 job and do something I actually enjoy doing and love doing. Something I can, like Chasten had told me before, do something that you can pass on to your kids, like in the long run, like do something that you love, that you genuinely love doing. So that's my goal for this year.
Yeah, dude, I love it. Like, it's always good to like influence people, motivate people to do, something just different, and then, having something to pass down to your kids is definitely important too. I'm gonna look you go.
Yes.
I'm gonna go live inside of my Instagram. Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to get this connection. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Okay.
We are live. Okay. Instagram, y'all. Look, I don't show my face much on Instagram, mainly Facebook, but we got the little program going on. We got the family, we got the club. I'm gonna let y'all just listen in for a little bit. I got my little ring light, y'all. So I'm just sitting here. Okay, so another question. Hold on. Okay, so another question. So what do you? Okay, well, I guess you already told us what you do. So what is your passion?
My passion. So how I'm feeling right now, currently, I feel like my passion is like just simply helping people and like sharing the knowledge that I've been learning, because I feel like I learned a lot within the past week or two already, just like beginning and joining like your group and everything. But like what I learn, I pass on to my husband. I pass it on to like my friends that we see, kind of like on a normal basis. And I don't know, it kind of feels good to me. It feels good to me knowing that I'm passing on some like important information, like important knowledge, important information, stuff that I know that um will be beneficial to people like my age, because like we're kind of just now beginning life. We all have like small younger kids, and like it's something that like I could see us growing, doing, and sharing our like experiences, like how I told you the other day, like compare like what's working for us right now, what's not, where we can help each other improve on stuff like that. That's how I'm
Yeah.
feeling currently.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, look, at the end of the day, like, there's always a beginning. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure everyone here can talk about that one time they were sitting on the couch and then they got this flicker of an idea. Like, trust me, like everything that you're going through, it doesn't matter if we are a couple chapters behind you or if we're a couple chapters ahead of you. At the end of the day, we're gonna sit here and finish this whole book together. Now, of course, your book of life is going to be different. Like Maxine's story, gosh, when he told me his story of his childhood, I was like, oh, you gotta, like I'll let him tell his story later or eventually. But Jordan, the call's still on here. You it didn't drop. Maybe it's your signal. Okay, so now so I got some more questions for y'all. So I'm gonna go with Jordan next. I guess he's jumping back on. All right, Jordan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, cool. So look, I got you next. So you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so tell everybody, who are you?
So my name is Jordan. I currently do work a 9 to 5 as well. I'm at an animal hospital. Also do trading on the side. Nothing crazy, just some extra income. Um, Currently dropped a clothing line on Christmas Eve called Dreams to Reality. Um, Trying to better myself day by day and trying to make something for my kids in the future, my family in the future.
Okay. All right. Well, now tell me more about what you do, or tell everybody else what you do. So, because I know, I want everybody else to know.
In the aspect of like what I do for like
What's
my
your
9 to 5.
Dreams of reality.
Oh, so with Dreams to Reality, it's a vision that I had started early 2020, actually, when COVID first started, that with another business idea of mine. Did start both, but the clothing decided to take that a little bit further, especially due to the type of world we were living in when COVID first started, and the type of like people wanting to give up and people calling it quits on their vision and on their goals. So dreams to reality to me is something that I'm, you know, very, very happy that it's brought to the vision, to the light to everybody else, and especially working with Chasten for the logo and the design. Definitely popped on the design aspect. But no, definitely looking forward to building the brand up even more. A lot of big things coming this year for dreams to reality, that's for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Chasten. Yeah.
Bro,
Now, okay, cool. Look, now we got Yeahh on the call. Yeahh, what's up? Say something. Show your face.
Hey, I'm here. My hair looks a mess, but I'm gonna show my face.
Yeah, show your face. Look, the rule is everybody has to show their face on here. So that's we gotta do it as if we all in person. So show them, you know what I'm saying? Show them your naturalness.
Oh my
yeah,
naturalness
keep
is.
yourself into existence.
So look, okay, so anyhow, so what we've been doing is I've been, playing a get to know you game. Really, I've just been asking everybody a question. The first question is, who are you and what do you do? So we're just gonna start off with the first one. So tell everybody, who are you?
Who am I? Oh, okay. I'm Anna, y'all. For those who don't know my name is hard to pronounce. I'm from Haiti. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a Christian. I think that's pretty much who I am in a nutshell.
Okay. What's one thing interesting about you?
One thing interesting about me, I love to write.
Okay. Now I know that's because I didn't ask nobody else that question, so I'm gonna ask everybody.
What is it? One thing interesting about me? That was it?
Oh, yeah. I didn't ask everybody yet, but I'm going over. So I got 3 major questions. So we just went through round 1. So we're gonna go through round 2. Hold on, 1%. Is that you, Maxine? Okay, what was you asking?
Can she repeat it? What is? I didn't hear it.
Oh, her.
What is it about the interesting thing about me?
Yeah, repeat it, please.
Oh, I say I love to write.
Woo!
It's 3 o'clock in the morning on his side. So, dedication. And look, I want everybody to give Maxine a round of applause. He's up at 3:30 o'clock in the morning right now to be on this call. Come on.
I'm holding my phone, so I'm gonna clap like this.
Cool.
Right there with
Okay.
it.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now Chasten has to go too. Now Chasten, since you're already right here.
I want to see myself. Oh my God.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
So I can know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Hi everyone.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
Tell them who are you?
That I'm just
That big.
Let me not do that. Okay.
No, be real. Tell them. I want you to say that's your affirmation, right?
No, I'm not doing that here.
Say it.
So
yeah. Say it.
I don't know what it is, but say it.
I am that bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so my name's Chasten. A lot of you guys don't really see me on the front line with Plughub, but I am in the background. I do a lot of the digital services and logos and websites and everything like that for the company. So I guess I'm like the co-founder of that. But also I have my own skincare business that I do, and it's vegan, holistic skincare, all organic, no harsh chemicals. And outside of that, really like my goal in life is to just be able to inspire women and to help them break those mental blocks that they can't do something because of something that happened to them in their past, or just beliefs and stuff like that, so that they're able to create the life that they truly desire and that they want to live, and that they're not afraid to live. And basically teach them not to give a fuck about not to care about what anybody thinks about them. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do curse a lot. That's just my personality. I have a big personality and I'm very animated, so I express it that way. But just warning you now. But yeah, so I want to be able to inspire women and just teach them that it's okay to just be you and help them be like the best version of themselves. So that is really my long-term goal in life, is to be able to hold women's conferences. I want to make a women and children's shelter, and that kind of stems from a relationship I was in where it was really abusive, and I almost died in that relationship, and I was able to get out of it. So I turned my mess into my message, and so that's pretty much what I'm doing now, and that's how I live day by day, just gratitude, appreciating my life, because honestly, like I wasn't even supposed to be here. So I'm really grateful for that. Next.
Yeah,
Hey,
shit.
Jordan,
Yeah.
Aw.
can I ask a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Why are you so scared to talk in front of people? You are speaking yourself in existence. You lead by example with doing this. Wow, you're doing great.
Me or him?
You.
You.
Oh, thank you. I think a lot of it just came from insecurities, things that I had to overcome about haven't always looked presentable. As you can tell, like I literally don't care. Like I just want to be able to show everyone the true raw me, instead of trying to put on like a fake face or a fake act or whatever, because I'm not about that life. Like do what you get and that's it. But I am breaking out of being like scared to talk on camera. I don't know, it just comes with being more confident in my abilities, and a lot of people tell me that I should talk and I should help like be
I
influenced.
think.
Raise your hand if y'all believe.
Personally,
If y'all think she needs to talk more, raise your hand.
All right, both of mine.
Hey, wait.
Look, they're gonna be that one toes on there. Bro, his shit glitching.
Well, I'll take that. I'll take that into
Bro.
account.
Wow.
But thank you
got
so
me
much for
quiet.
that. It's just like an extra like affirmation for me. Like I wouldn't say affirmation, but like what would you call it? Like
Extra
Confirmation.
A booster.
confirmation for me to like go ahead and do what I really like, what I'm truly here to do. Like I like to talk to people. That's what I do, and I think that I am really good at it, and I'm really good at helping people believe in themselves. And so I think that I should do that.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Cool.
Appreciate you too.
So I guess we're gonna do another round after I go.
What is
So
this?
Can I
So-
just touch something?
yeah, go for it.
Okay, it was just a message that I was listening to, so I don't want to get. I know I said I was a Christian. I don't want to get, it's not religious per se, but it was just the lady was speaking like the same way like we were saying earlier. I made a post about it yesterday to say that God called us by what he put inside of us based on our potential, not based on our past. So whatever it is, it's your potential that you know that is inside of you. Do not rob the world of that unique gift, because there's something that you can do and only you can do it because of your experiences, your own perception in life, and your whatever it is that your past was. And I was listening to Tyler Perry saying the same thing as well. So because he was in an abusive, his mother was in an abusive relationship, he was abused as a kid, and he used that to do comedy. And he was saying how he received a letter from someone who was about to commit suicide, and then they watched Madeira based on the message that he presented, and then they did not commit suicide. So he saved their life. So you don't know how many you will be saving. So just go for it, whatever it is that is inside of you. You were created for it. God gave it to you. He put it inside of you. Just do it.
Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you. And like today, I get a lot of messages from women, like, asking for advice, or how did I do it, or how did I become strong enough to break out of what I was in, blah, blah, blah. And like today I got my first like message, and somebody actually asked me how much, like they said, hey, I want to talk to you. How much do you charge to talk to you for an hour? To talk to you for an hour. And I was like, what?
Wow.
I was like, no charge. Like, I just want to be able to help you. So like, she basically told me that she's been following me for a long time, and that my post on Facebook and everything that I post on my stories has helped her get through life and has made her love herself. And I have never like spoke to her before. So I'm just like, that is my
Can I give you a
dream.
golden nugget?
Say that again.
Can I give you a golden nugget?
Yeah, sure.
Keep doing what you do. Keep doing it for free. Do not charge anything until you think you are like on the moment you can ask money. That's something I've done, and I'm earning like quite a lot of money with it right now.
Okay.
So you're at a certain point I want in life, and it doesn't take long. Believe me, going fast. You are incredible. You don't even see your own potential. I think crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get Jordan tells me that a lot, that he doesn't think that I see my potential, but I think it's just I'm so humble about it that I just do it naturally and I don't think about it, you know. And now that I'm learning that like I said earlier, like my mess is somebody's message and it's helping them get through their life. So I think that it's important for me to step out of my shell and do what God has put me here to do.
Amen. I think you should start a blog.
You do?
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
She's really good at talking to people. I message her throughout the day, just like random questions, and like she just explains everything thoroughly and like from the heart. You could tell it's genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get really excited when I talk. Sometimes like I can't breathe because I'm like talking so fast. I'm like, I feel like it was hard for me to like get my message out. It's because I had so many thoughts about so many different things. I didn't know how to put it together to actually like help somebody, but now I'm getting to the point where I can do that. So yeah.
I feel like that, and I think that's one of the reasons I write a lot.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, shoot, I think y'all ready for round 2 of questions? Because I know Jason and Enio just joined. Okay, well, I forgot. So, okay, I didn't do myself, but I'll just do it real quick because I just, I'm getting ready for the next one. So, my name is Jordan Lee Walker. Like I said, I prefer you guys to just, y'all don't have to call me the founder. Y'all can just call me the godfather of Plughub. Y'all can call me that, you know what I'm saying? So we'll give each other nicknames if y'all want to do that. We'll have fun with this. Look, I want y'all to have fun.
Or you can just call him Plug Daddy.
No.
That's for you.
Yeah, the Plug Daddy. That's the one.
Oh my God.
That's the one.
So my goal, okay, so what do I do? Or what am I passionate about? Like I said, I like to make people feel like I like to shine light on their potential and connect it with their hobbies and what they're passionate about and teach them how to turn that into a business. Now, what is my niche? Well, my niche isn't just helping people build their businesses, and it's more of how I help you build your brand, because building your brand is the same way as building yourself and your respect and how people see you. So when you look at a certain person and you get this instant idea of them, that's the same way that people feel about your brand. So you got to make sure when people think of Plughub, I want people to be excited and amazed. I don't want them to just be like, oh, they're just some group. Oh, he just sells some T-shirts that says Plughub. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to create the fan base, So round 2. Okay. Max or what is the name? The nickname. It was
Queasy.
Queasy. I need to like see it on paper so I can like
Queasy.
change your name on here to Queasy so I can like, because everybody changed the name to what y'all want it to be. Okay, Queasy. KW. Okay, Queasy.
Quizzy.
Okay, so
I don't know how to do that here.
it probably takes
I'm using my phone. I don't think I know how to do. Let me see. Setting.
The one.
Nope.
Yeah, for me, it ain't possible to do it for my calls. I have like 10 to 12 calls a day.
Well, if y'all can't, don't worry about it, y'all. Remember, this is just an intro call. So however we do it. Now, Quizzy. So next question. What made you want to become an entrepreneur and an influencer?
I already told it in the group, but I'm gonna do it again. When I was 13 years young, I was opening the windows of my room and I was selling stuff. to the neighborhood. And on that moment, I just knew I was going to be someone big and just not like selling anything. And on a certain moment, like when I turned, I'm 20, I'm like almost 24 right now. When I turned 22, I was already working on myself for 1 year, and I was like giving people knowledge that I have learned and value and so on over the past years. And I changed a couple of lives, and I did it for free. And on that moment, I've met Tony Robbins,
Oh, yes.
and that changed my whole life.
I know you told me about that. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's changed my whole life because I only talked to him 2 minutes, but that 2 minutes changed my whole life because yeah, you see, I'm speechless right now. I can't stop smiling because I know that feeling again. I feel it again. I'm reliving the moment again, and on that moment, I knew I had a lot of influence on people because I can reach Tony Robbins. I can reach everybody, and that's just crazy, you know. In that moment, I'm following him like on the food. I want to know how his morning routine is. I want to know what he's drinking. I want to know what he's eating. Want to know who's talking to, how he talks, how he moves his hands, and I'm analyzing.
Yeah.
And on that moment, I realized like, okay, this is who I want to be. I want to be like him, and I know in 10 years he's gonna be too old to do that, so I need to take over. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah, that's exactly what happens, you know. Like eventually there's a point when the people that's running the
yeah,
game eventually gotta retire, you know. So
yeah, and I can say like, repeat after me, Wizzy.
Wizzy. No, look for real. Like everybody on this call, one day is going to take somebody else's place and take the torch whenever they're ready to, you know, pass it on along the line. Because you know, eventually we're all gonna get old. Well, they're gonna get old, and someone new face is gonna have to show it. Like it happens in music, you know, new actors, you know, new president. Like we always have to, you know, eventually, um, like our time is coming. Everybody, every single one of y'all have your own
Yeah,
time.
if I can give one golden nugget,
Go.
sorry, bro.
No. I'm just just
If I
pretty much,
can,
you know, y'all gonna take the torch eventually, you know, from somebody. So, you know, just keep doing your thing. Next thing you know, you're gonna be having all the people that Tony Robbins was talking to, their kids is gonna be listening to you, you know, and everybody else on here too.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so next person, Elena, what made you become an entrepreneur, or what made you want to go out there and influence other people?
Well, I'm not an entrepreneur.
Yeah, you
Or
are.
So but you're asking, okay, so what is y'all's definition of like entrepreneur? Or are you
So,
asking what makes me want to go out there and help people?
either or.
like, what makes you want to quit your job?
I just like, I see the way, because I've like, okay, so Chasen is my cousin, but I've watched her like just get to be able to spend time with her kids more and just like do what she likes doing or loves doing at home while being able to spend more time with her kids instead of having to work like, a 9 to 5 job or whatever. But I want, like I said, I want to, because I want to be able to spend more time with my kids instead of like just going to work. Because I like how I feel now. I go to work and I'm working like, sometimes I have to work 12 to 16 hours a day, and then I come home, my kids are already asleep, and then they wake up, go to daycare, and I'm trying to sleep for, my next shift while my husband takes the kids to work. So I never really get to see them. And like, that's why I want to be able to do something that I enjoy doing, instead of, I feel like I'm just kind of like wasting my life, like working a 9 to 5 job that I really honestly do not enjoy doing. I'm always tired. I'm stressed out. When I come home from work, that's all I think about is work. And so I never really get to give my full attention to my kids because I always have something going on in my mind about work. Like, I don't feel like it's fair to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
feel
No, for real. Like I'm just trust me. Like that's how I felt. And of course, you'll hear our version of the question too. Because like, man, there's a lot of reasons why I can list of why I became an entrepreneur. But with you, you being around the kids, I can definitely say like me being at home, like even though I work here, I'd rather work here and be able to have access to see them every single
whenever
second.
you want, yeah.
Yeah, versus hearing their voice over the phone while I'm on my lunch break or something like that. It's depressing, and it's sad.
I don't
And then
even get a lunch break.
oh hell,
that's illegal.
Yeah,
15 break, hell no. Like
it's
I mean,
also ready to happen.
like I feel like, well, like I have so much work to do. Like I don't even, like, it goes by so fast, and then I feel like if I take a break, like that's taking away time from me working and finishing what I need to finish.
So like one thing about that is like I used to struggle with that also, but then I realized like you have to like rest, like you have to rejuvenate, you have to take that time for yourself. Like you can't just work, because then you're gonna get burnt out. And then also too, like you don't want to feel like you're just working and working and working in your life away and you're in this cycle of misery, like you
Yeah.
gotta time out for you.
You can always ask yourself this: one day or day one. And
Yeah.
you
Oh yeah, I
already
thought you
started.
said that.
yeah, one day.
You already started. I think it's powerful. You have powerful story, and you didn't hear it like photo story, but I think it's powerful when you write down your why. And if you need to know how you need to do this, why have a meaning letter by letter. And that means what hurts you. And I hear it that you speak it into existence. I hear it hurts, it's hurting you. You can't see your kids, and it's hurting me as well. So
Yeah,
that needs to be your drive to become an entrepreneur. And I think you have it in you. You need to release the beast.
yeah. Well, that's why I'm glad you're on this call, bro, because that energy is contagious. Everybody's
Yeah.
contagious.
Almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's go.
Oh no, we got look, and he got the
Power
grit on.
nap.
Look, he's wearing the spirit. Okay, cool. So, Jordan. So I'm gonna go with you next. Same question. What made you become an entrepreneur?
So honestly, my entire most of my family actually is like self bosses. So I grew up in that industry with like family working for themselves and like just being their own bosses. So that's how I grew up. And I'm Arab, Middle Eastern, so like we always tend to eventually work for ourselves at the end. But I always been told since a kid that I've always had like expensive taste and like Maxine said as well, like just to have financial freedom and to like be able to spend time with my kids in the future and like not have to worry about that, sorry for my language, but that bullshit of that 9 to 5 job that like, yes, I still deal with that on a day-to-day basis, but I'm not trying to do that for the rest of my life.
It's already
Yeah.
done.
I'm trying to have CEO next to my name, not fucking manager at some so-and-so job.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And what made you become an entrepreneur? I know your story, but I want you to,
Yeah, you have a good story.
Okay, it's two part of it. Why I chose what I chose is part of my story. Is the fact that I was bullied. I think that's a little bit related to what Jason was saying. I was bullied when I was younger and I was sick and they had to shave my hair. And then I was bullied because of it. But now it's all right. So I want to be able to help other women to have the confidence and the power to feel empowered when it comes to their look, to be comfortable with who they are, although they striving to be better, to improve, or look for things that would enhance their beauty, but at the same time to be comfortable with whom they are, be comfortable in their skin. The drive itself for me to be an entrepreneur is, I remember a story when Corona just started. I'm a nurse, and then we were just thrown into, we're gonna just care for COVID patients. And of course, all the nurses were scared. And I remember the boss said, you guys should be grateful you have a job. So these are just like, you know, engraved in my mind. Like I should be grateful that I have a job where a lot of like my fellow colleagues were like losing their lives. So I said, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be a part of this where I'm working for them. I'm risking my life while they are sitting behind their desk, and they get to, some of them, they get to see their family. They get to spend time with their family, like everyone else was saying, like, you know, having that freedom of not just financially, but of your time. I realized in life that's the way it is. Like if you get cut in the rat race, it's either you have time or you have money. I want both. I want to have the money and I want to have the time. I don't want someone to tell me if you take Christmas off, you can't take Thanksgiving. If you take this, you can't take that. What if I want to be with my family for the whole month of December? So I don't want somebody else to dictate my time.
Yes, I know how that feels. Real talk, don't train me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, look, anybody else got to say anything with that? Anybody?
You're next.
No, you're next.
Oh, I'm next.
So why did you become an entrepreneur? Which you kind of already pointed, but unless you want to give them a short answer.
Did we lose you guys?
Yeah, I think we lost him.
Yes.
So he's gonna
Yeah,
hop
I was
on.
just about.
Okay, hold on. Jason
Sorry.
ended up exiting out
That's
right.
Sorry, I'm sorry, but that's all him. Anyway.
Okay, so yeah, so short version of I guess.
I think the biggest reason why I wanted to become why I wanted to become an entrepreneur was my kids, honestly. I didn't like the fact that somebody else had the power to take food out of my kid's mouth. That didn't sit right with me. So I've always really been self-motivated, and I've been a hustler since I can remember, since I was like 7 years old, like 6 years old, selling candy, selling water bottles, just doing all kinds of stuff that I wasn't really supposed to be doing at school, getting into the wrong things and realizing that the reason why is because I wanted this lifestyle. Not gonna lie, I have expensive taste, and because I think that I deserve that, because I like the quality things in life, the better things in life. And for me to be able to live that way, I have to make money. So I decided that I wanted to become an entrepreneur. Having 4 kids, it's nearly impossible to work a job between both of us, because you go to work and you got to pay for daycare, and daycare for 4 kids is about $3,000 a month. So you're eating up your whole paycheck. Yes. So it's pointless. It's like, all right, well, let me figure out what I'm good at and let me just monetize it. Like, everybody has a gift. Everybody is given a gift from God. All you have to do is take the jump. And so that's what I decided to do. And I feel like the main reason is just because I wanted to be able to create a legacy and leave something behind for my kids. And I always say this, but it's kind of like my line. The goal isn't to live forever, but to create something that will. So that is my motivation to just be an entrepreneur. I want to have like rental properties for my kids. And something that I learned is every kid that you have, you should have a rental property for each of them, so that whenever you leave, they have a property. Whether they might go down the wrong track, you never know, but at least they have a house. You know, you just always want to just take care of your kids, because they didn't ask to be here. So we owe them everything and they don't owe us shit. So that's my why.
Yo. So I guess my turn would be, why did I choose to be an entrepreneur? So that's no one. So the reason why I chose to be an entrepreneur was because, let's see, it started back whenever I
Facts. That's a burning desire.
So back whenever I went to college, I went for 1 semester because I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. But I knew for a fact that all my friends were going, and I felt like I had to go too. When I got there, I realized I don't want to do this shit. Like, I really honestly feel like I'm in a day and age where I could be self-taught, self-made, you know, but really, the truth was I ran out of financial aid, so I couldn't even go back. And then the second thing was my backup plan was, okay, well, I'm just gonna go to the military. I tried to take every shortcut in life, and it just backfired on me because I had an injury from high school playing football, and they told me no, that injury can't get you into the military. So the next thing was, okay, let me get a job. My dad made me work at a warehouse. And God damn it, like I hurt myself, like I hurt my back, but I also just did not like you guys are saying, I don't like when to tell, look, fuck it, I'm gonna be real. I don't like it whenever they tell you, you got a 30-minute break. Oh, you can go to the bathroom. You can't go to the bathroom. Oh, you can't take your day off. Oh, it's a Super Bowl? I don't care. It's Christmas? I don't care. Thanksgiving? I don't care. Summer? You know what I'm saying? Working every day, you know, Saturday and Sunday included. Like, no, like, no, 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 no. Like, I wanted to be at home and I wanted to go to the park. I wanted to go eat some food. I wanted to travel, get on the plane. Look, and that was how everything was. I would just travel, and I just did not want to do anything else. I'd rather just be out exploring the world. That God put me in this jungle, this world where I have infinite possibilities, where I can do anything I want to. But then for some reason, I choose to stay at this job because I'm too scared to learn how to interact with the world and learn how to play the game. But most people go and they, you know, take the secure route, which is okay. Most people have to. You know, everybody has a different story. Somebody's paying for somebody that's sick, somebody that's paying, you know, their bills so that they can fund their business. It doesn't matter. Everybody has their own thing. I had to do it. Jason has to do it. You know, at the end of the day, you know, like thank God for jobs because it at least got us somewhere. But the thing was, I just couldn't stay there, you know? So really my goal was to be able to take my kids and spoil them, not spoil them rotten to where they just become, you know, entitled to everything, but just to where they're like, you know what, my dad grinded his ass off. And he took me to Disney World every single year. Because I took 2 Disney cruises when I was one when I was in 6th grade and one whenever I was a freshman in college. And I kid you not, like they were amazing. They made me like open up my mind to be like, yo, this is what life is. Like, cause it was luxury. It took you out of the country. They treated you high class. And I'm like, yo, there's people in this world that get treated so fucking well. Whenever, you know, I'm from Kansas City, you know, it's like a project area where people, you know, get treated like shit. So like there were 2 different worlds. And if I had to pick one, I'd rather be in this one. So, you know, they say that 95% of the world are, you know, broke and, you know, not even making the average income of, you know, $2,000 a month or $3,000, whatever it is. But I want to be on that 5% side where that's the financial free side. That's the conscious free side. So one last question, guys. And then after this question, I'm gonna just kind of show you guys, you know, where everything is. So in the future, we, you know, whenever we do other calls, we can, you know, get straight to where we got to go. Okay, so Maxine, what is your vision in 5 years? What is your vision for the next 5 years?
My vision for the next 5 years. That is a long time. Someone asked me that. My vision for the next 5 years is, first of all, I want to meet you guys. That's the first thing. So the thing is, I want to be traveling around the world and inspiring people with things I do. Vision in this and 5 years, I want to inspire more than 10,000 people. And I want to have impact with more than 10,000 lives. And it's already done, all right? So
Yeah.
that's the thing. When you believe it, you can achieve it. And that's my vision. I just when I close my eyes, guys, I just see it in front of me. I can feel it, I can smell it, I can see it. And that's something that I've teach myself, like with lucid dreams. And I just wanted to share with you guys with lucid dreams, like see it and like be there. Like, you know what I mean? I am on that stage talking to my team, talking
Yeah.
to 10,000 people. Like
Yeah.
that feeling, I already had it. And that's my vision. That's where I'm going. And that's the same vision as the company I work with. And that's why I work with this company as well. So that's a little bit of vision, like traveling around the world, inspiring people, meet new people, see new places. And if there is a woman in my life, she can come with me. And if she don't want, so she can stay home. But that's the vision. I don't have anything else to live for. Just impacting lives. That's the only thing I want to do.
Okay. Look, I love it, bro. Like it's a perfect setup. Okay, so Elena, what is your vision in the next 5 years? And now look, there's no wrong answers. Like as long as you just know, I ain't talking about, owning your business, but just where do you just see yourself? Like what do you see yourself doing in 5 years from now? 2026.
2026. I see
That's
myself.
scary to hear.
It is. It's scary to look that far in the future for me. I see myself owning a house. I see myself. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to own my own house. I'm going to be able to buy my own house. I know for sure I'm going to be doing something that I love doing, because like ever since joining this group, it's just been like positivity, and like it's just giving me, it's like every day, like when I see y'all post, or like I see Queasy post on his story, or like in the group chat, like it's always something motivating. Like it's motivation, and it keeps me pushing, and it keeps me wanting to push myself more and learn more, and like just like I want more, like I'm hungry, like like I just feel I know I'm going to be like successful for sure.
Yes, you are. Just hold that feeling. Like a lot of us in here, we know how to manifest, and like everybody on here, is, just starting her deep spirituality walk of faith. So all the lingo in terms when it comes to manifesting and visualization and affirmations, all of that, law of attraction, all of that is new to her. So I want you guys, she's family. So I want you guys to also, take care of her, make sure, you guys reach out to her. Make sure everybody on here add each other too. We're going to set.
I have a call with Alina in like 4 hours. No, 5 hours. I have a call with her about 4 or 5 hours, I think. Yeah.
Cool.
So I need sleep.
Cool. Well.
No, but I have a call with her. And I'm never letting people go on my calls without learning them something. If they have not learned something, so Elena, I'm just gonna say it right now. Think about something that you want to know, and hit me up tomorrow, and I let you leave the call with knowledge, with value. All right. So that's something I want to do for you. You ask me what you want to know beside the business, just personal development mindset, and I will.
Yes, personal development is key. So everybody on here, I want you guys to know we will be doing the book club soon. So you guys can participate if you guys don't have to, but the ones that what we'll do, for example, we'll let me make sure I don't lose my page. We'll get like a book, like for example, I'm reading this, whatever, shit fucking go hard. And his other book too. I got 3 of them. But anyways, we would just read a section or a chapter, and then we would talk about the chapter, and then I'm gonna give y'all homework, so I want y'all to know that each and every one of y'all will have homework. You guys are gonna have is going to be homework that helps you get it clarifies on what you're doing, and then who is my target market and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get around, and then because I don't want to keep y'all for too long. I know everybody has a life. I know everybody has something going on, so I'm gonna kind of at least take 20 more minutes, if that's okay. 20 more minutes. Is that okay, guys? Give me thumbs up. I can't see y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you do have to call, just quietly, just let me know in the messenger chat. But let's get this thing going. Okay. So Jordan, your 5 vision goal, and keep it underneath 1 minute.
All right. So I'm also gonna own a house within the next 5 years. Plan is to at least be married and or have some kids in the next 5 years. Uh, Either if it's not dreams to reality, I'm also gonna plan on opening up some type of business, either a restaurant, a retail shop, some other business venture that I thought of in the past, like a CBD hookah lounge, something. I don't know.
Ooh,
My mind's always running, so it's always thinking of some new ideas, but definitely at least owning a few businesses within the next 5 years.
okay. Well, look, we're gonna get it there, man. And then any else? So 5 vision goal in 5 year
Like,
goal.
years.
One day.
Okay, for me, I do have that right by my bed. I write it down. By December 2025, I need to have what I call the House of Glory, which is gonna be a orphanage. I'm thinking probably young girls. I don't know yet. Probably gonna be mixed. When it comes to gender, so I want to build that, and I want my business to start generating 6 figures because it's gonna be a big orphanage that I want to build. I need to own a house, and I definitely need to get married, or my mom will have a heart attack. Um, and let me see what else. Probably have a kid by then, and be a best-selling author.
Okay.
I like that.
Look, I love all y'all's 5 year goals. So I'm like, Chasen,
Huh?
what is your 5 year goal?
The hell?
Or where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I want to be retired completely. Like, I want to be financially free. I want to be able to finally have like my book release, my personal book, my life story, and everything that I've gone through and accomplished and overcame to get where I am today and where I will be in the next 5 years. And I also want to be able to hold women's conferences and be able to bring like special guests up to like tell me their story and like just talk to each other to help inspire other women. Kind of like Oprah, you know, like Oprah is like a really big role model to me. I want to be like better than her. Like I want to be not better, but like bigger. I want to be bigger than her. Like I want to be able to reach like as much audience as her or more. And mine like thing is all women, and I think Oprah's is like everyone, but like I'm strictly down to like women because I feel like women, a lot of women in general are like raised up to like I would say hate on one another. Like they don't work together like they should, but when they do come together as a tribe, like they get further in life. You go further in life, and you're able to hold each other accountable because you know what each other goes through. So like I want to be able to hold conferences with women and also open my women's shelter. I have my little bubble chart or my spider chart that where is it? I put it up. I put it up in a box. We're moving, so yeah, I put it up. But I think my biggest thing is just being able to hold those big conferences and be on TV so that I can reach like everyone around the world.
Okay. Cool. And then I guess I'm the last person. So what is my vision in 5 years? I am looking to have Plughub. Plughub will look completely different. I'm gonna still be helping people, but it's gonna be a lot of robots involved, and it's gonna be a lot of automation. So here's something cool. I want to have an app to where we can communicate with each other quicker, not just to talk about our goals, but also just to check on each other, help each other. At the same time, I want to make sure I'm helping you guys out with your businesses the most. So I want to make sure we're helping each other, because think about it, like the Avengers, right? You got the Hulk, you got Captain America, you got Spider-Man, but together they save the world, right? So same thing. I'm like, who's the black guy, the dude with the eye patch? Yeah, I know.
Wait, is he an Avenger?
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name though.
The name.
Freaking not Eddie Murphy.
I'll
Jackson.
tell you right now.
Yeah, this is a real serious question. Shoot, it's not Tony Stark.
No, I think it's Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, but like no, the character's name, I don't know. But if we can't find it, like y'all gonna know. But huh?
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury, yeah. So for all the guys, y'all probably know. The girls don't know. Nick Fury, basically, he went and
Why the girls don't
so
know?
Nick Fury, basically, at the end of some of the Marvel movies that you guys know, he recruited each and every one of these superheroes. So at the end of Hulk, he was there. He was there for Captain America. He was there for Spider-Man and all these other people. So what they did was they merged them into a team, a super team, and they literally did big things. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm just putting a team together. We're not even like, we're more of a family. I call us the Plughub Mafia. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we are a team. We're a group. We're here to help each other. But my vision is honestly to have over 100,000 Plughub members. And what we're doing is we're having live conferences. We are having retreats out of the country, where we get together to bring our kids and we go out and have fun. We make videos, we make memories. We take you guys to places y'all never been before. We go out there and we actually start you guys I want to make a thing to where where we keeping track. Like I can give you guys trophies whenever you guys hit your first 6 figures. Like we don't have some fun, y'all. So at the end of the day, my goal is to create the most CEOs in the world, successful CEOs with stories and powerful storytelling. So outside of that, guys, so I guess that's most of the get to knowing each other part. Now, of course, for another group of people, we can do this again later. So I'm gonna wrap it up for the next 10 minutes. I'm gonna just kind of close it. So I'm gonna just set the tone for y'all. So everything, for basically, you guys are now part of the Plughub Club. You guys are members. I have, you guys are my priority versus everyone else because I have clients that pay me to do work for them, but I don't have time to do the one-on-one stuff like I used to. I gotta call this person. It's just be a lot, and then on top of that, daddy, all the kids in the other room busting through the door. And you know what I'm talking about. Jordan know what I'm talking about. I'll be talking to y'all. These kids be screaming. I gotta be changing the diaper. So look, what I'm doing is to make my life easier. You know what I'm saying? We are going to try to have a designated time where we all talk, where we all do this together, right? So this is the goal. The goal is to help. Here, I'm actually showing my.
He wants to go lay now.
Okay, yeah. If you gotta go ahead, bro.
Yeah, but I want to follow this, so I'm just going to say bye-bye to everybody already, but I'm going to follow the call, but I'm just going to be quiet, all right?
Yeah. Go for it, bro. The call's not gonna be much longer.
Love you, fam.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen.
Meeting you.
Okay, cool. All right, can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody, okay. Cool. All right. So look, I want you guys to remember this. All right. And I actually want you guys to bookmark this somewhere. We'll figure it out. But this is the Plughub main website. For now, it's still under construction, but it looks pretty good for now. You're not gonna really notice anything off. So anyways, the three reasons why people love the plugs. We help influencers expand their brands. We assist content creators with the right tools, and we help you guys automate everything, right? So now what you're looking to really get, this is why this group will be perfect for you guys. If you guys are looking to expand, your ideas, you're looking to expand your audience, you want to know a little bit more about just how to grow in general, this is what, the goal is. So you need digital tools to build your digital empire. 97% or 79% of marketers have at least one automation tool to help them get sales. So Chaser, for example, has a chat bot where basically every time someone wants to creep on her or if they just want more information, they go through the chat bot and they buy, and it's all automatic without her having to talk to them, unless she really has to. Now, if you want to start a business and you feel overwhelmed, you just don't know where to start, you just feel like you're all over the place, you're unorganized, then my job is also to help you make sure you organize everything as easy as possible, because there's things that I do in a click of a button that people take hours to do. And they'd be like, wait, that's all you had to do? I'm like, yup. Okay, and then brand awareness. You want to get more eyeballs, pretty much. You want to get people to know who you are. Think about it. If everybody knows who you are, then you will start to get more sales. It makes sense, right? So now this is the resource hub, okay? This is where I put my trainings and my little blogs, so you guys can actually come in here and learn. You know, and I'm going to be referring back to this. So my Facebook right now is booming. All right, like right now I got a lot of people, you know, hitting me up, you know, is helping me out. But a lot of those questions either come from my mind or they're stored away for me to use later. For example, you know, 106 engagement posts. You know, so if you want to have them post, like for example, do you believe in luck? You know, first, you know, what is your silliest fear? You know, things like this just to get people talking, right? But let's say if you want to a little bit more serious, thought-provoking questions. For example, what do you consider to be your greatest achievement? I think I actually asked that one. So things like this can help you out. I want you guys to be able to come in here and find other sources like 200 headlines, 300 power words, 3 core markets, the avatar, which I wanted to go over tonight, but we're going to go over that later. We're going to do that over another night. So let's get into the Plughub Plus back office. That's what I call it. If y'all ever hear me say Plughub back office, it's the plughubplus.com, right? So this is something I want you guys to know. Okay, so this is the news feed. You know, it's going to be like a mini Facebook or whatever. This is where everything's going to be held. So discovery, this is where I ask questions, members. So everything right here, you know, just make sure you guys decorate. Is he in the bathtub? Okay, so yeah, make sure you guys decorate your profiles. So for example, I have to decorate mine. But you know, just fill this stuff in personal links. So put your name, tell them about yourself. I prefer you guys to also say who, you know, what's your business of. So you just be like CEO of blank. Now, if you don't have a business, then just talk about what you love doing. Now, personal links, you can put your actual business here. You actually can put a couple links. Damn, that's dope. So, for example, like I'm gonna put this. So if you guys ever feel like I can't remember, you know, y'all can always, you know, come in here. Why is it saying this BS? Oh, they want that whole thing. I think this is it. Okay, so anyways, and then, you know, just kind of go in here and then, you know, just fix this up. This is your profile. So this is how everybody's going to find your business and buy from you if that time comes. All right. So members, you know, we're still growing. It's a lot of people that actually still hasn't signed up yet. We're probably going to be hitting 20 really soon. Okay. So now let's go to the main things. Tribes. Now, this is where the book club is. Right now it's private because we're still figuring that out. This is for the people that trade the markets, Forex, stocks, whatever. I haven't opened that up yet. Eventually, I'm figuring out what I'm going to do with it. And then this is for Chasen's women's only group. So if you want to be in this group, you're already paying for Plughub Plus. So you get in this group for free. Or you're getting in everything in here is free, you know, pretty much. Now, classes. Now, you know, I can't see y'all, but just unmute yourself for a second if you guys are understanding, you know, what I'm showing you.
Yes, kind of.
Okay, so I'm just going through everything. So now this is what I'm gonna start doing classes over. So I'm going to do a class over building your empire. So whenever we do these Zoom calls, the next time we do a call, I'm gonna be going over these trainings. So before I actually go down and just show you what's in here, this is for Instagram. So if you're big into Instagram, like you mainly use Instagram for your business, you know, like what is Instagram's goal? If you understand what their goal is, then as long as you're aligned with their goals, they're going to blow you up and show you in front of everybody. So this is little techniques right here. Now I'm not even finished. I'm gonna always keep adding new things in here. So every month would not be the same. Every month will be something new, something valuable. Because I believe that, you know, I believe in creating irresistible offers. Make something so goddamn good that you can't say no. So secret marketing tools that I personally use to grow my business. So, you know, chatbot marketing, how to get started, how to connect your Facebook page. You know, now, of course, I don't go over everything, but I go over enough, the main stuff, and I'm still going to be adding on to that. Email marketing, NEL, I know, you know, we did some marketing stuff for you. So in here, I'm gonna be answering a lot of your questions and a lot of your challenges in here. Same thing with you, Jordan. You have an email marketing stuff. So, you know, for example, coupon marketing, you know, how to send it into your emails and how to get people to read your emails and stuff like that. Researching tools, graphic designing tools, lead magnet, freebie stuff, you know, website stuff. So all of that. All right. Is here everything? Okay. And then so this is, oh, and then Facebook engagement. So you guys have access to this stuff right now. Now, if you don't have access to it, well, no, you actually do have access to everything because you're already inside. So for example, Facebook, you know, what you'll get from this Facebook engagement, smashing the algorithm, following, you know, grow your following, get results, whatever. Click this link and then it takes you to an old site I used to have where it's a Facebook course, like literally like how to smash the algorithm.
Okay, guys, what's up? Welcome to this video. It's going to be how to smash a bot.
Every video on here is about like 20 minutes long.
Scale that back a little bit.
And then, you know, you know, what to post, how to post.
What up? What up?
Now,
not to do.
Now, of course, I'm still making my videos, but that's a video that a friend of mine made a long time ago. I got a lot of videos that I'm still uploading slowly. So now this is one thing I'm gonna tell you. So whenever we get on the call, this is what we're going over next. And once I go over this, I'm done. So pretty much building your journey is just only the beginning. So pretty much I'm just gonna be talking about what you'll get from this, you know, how to make the most out of it. Now, cool. Now, if you guys want to, y'all can look at this right now. But if y'all just want to wait and do it together, the next thing I'm going to do is go over this, and then this. All right, your avatar and then your target marketing. For example, what is your avatar? You know, so we're basically just going to go in here and just, you know, I'm going to read it. I'm going to kind of give you my personal opinion on what this is and how I use it. And then same thing with target market, you know, like how, you know, I pretty much come in here. Now, right now there's not videos, but as I record more videos, these will evolve and change. So outside of that, you guys have access to all of this. So if y'all want to remember, when you press here, this goes back to www.plughubnetwork.com. You know, and then when you go to member section, it takes you back into the back office. You know, if you want to find the courses, for example, just go to classes. Some of these have videos. So let's say, I think for chatbots for beauty industry, you know, this guy, like some of these videos are me, some of these videos are just recommendations. Chatbot for beauty industry, so hair salon. So any else, so if you're doing hair, maybe that video can kind of help you learn how to tweak it up and stuff. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and unshare. And I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, guys. So look, hold on. All right, can y'all see me?
Yeah.
All right, so look, I'm gonna just tell y'all, like, y'all don't realize it, but y'all are making me so happy. Like this day right here, me going live, but this was something I've been thinking about for maybe the last 3 years. And today I finally, you know, did it. I started the group, and we're pushing it. So eventually, I want you guys to have your own groups. I will teach you guys what I do and what all I've done. But you know, I just want to let you guys know, like, to become a billionaire in this world, we got to do this shit together. Like, we got to do this shit together. We got to push each other. Even if you don't want to hit a billion, you want to hit a million or a couple thousand, whatever. Just be free. Freedom. My vision is to set you guys free forever, so y'all can fucking go do what the hell y'all want to do. Y'all can go change the world. Y'all can go travel, whatever it is. So I'm gonna open it up. Do any of you guys have any last questions about everything we went over? And if you guys don't, I mean, are you guys excited for everything that's about to come? That's all I want to know.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
And Maxine had one question. What's going on, bro?
I just stay with to sleep.
Oh no, Maxine, you there? Oh, he ain't gonna talk. He gonna type.
I think he's I think he's typing it all out.
Hold on. Are you talking about on Facebook, bro? Maxine?
You would just go to your, you would have to go to your Facebook friends itself and then just go to their profile and then delete them. If that's what you're trying to
Nah,
do.
Jordan, there's a technology you can actually delete all your friends with the robot.
Oh, for real?
hmm I have to,
Oh, man.
yeah, trust me, bro. When I tell you I'm the automation king, bro, I am. And I got a plug. I got a Facebook plug. So if y'all also like don't want to learn it, yeah, I can pay someone to run it for y'all. So outside of that, I mean, look, I want y'all to do this. Screenshot or take a picture if you have your phone of this call. And what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to go on the Great Plug Network, all right? And just post your opinions of this very first call. That's all I want y'all to do. Hashtag it, Plughub Mafia. Can we do that?
Yes.
Now, let me ask you another question. How often do you guys want to do these calls? Do y'all want to do once a week or twice a week?
I'm,
So we can do one over like 1 hour. I want to keep this over. This actually went over the time, but I want to keep it at least 1 hour. If we do something, I can make a 30, 40-minute lesson and then maybe one for an hour. If y'all can't make both, it's okay. You know, you're just gonna have to just watch the recordings, or you're just gonna have to meet the next lesson.
Yeah,
So,
that's my thing. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to have time to watch both.
yeah. So if you're not able to do them, that's fine. Well, I'm still thinking about it. On how I want to do it. So, I know a lot of people said they're free on a weekend. So if you guys are free tomorrow, I might do one more lesson, and I might be done until next Friday. If y'all want to do it on the weekdays, let me know. If y'all want to do it on the weekends, let me know. I'm gonna make a poll, so y'all just go in there and vote. So y'all can. I'll ask the question. Y'all just go in there and vote. And then I guess the last thing, y'all just take a picture, screenshot this shit, share it in there, and just be ready. Because I'm gonna give y'all some homework. If I go live tomorrow and do this, then I'm gonna give y'all the homework tomorrow, and then y'all have a week to do it. Whenever you do it, it's not gonna be hard. It's just, I'm not gonna kick your ass if you don't do it. It's just you're just hurting yourself. so all right, y'all. So I guess any last things I want to say?
it's nice meeting y'all. Can't wait to actually meet you guys in person. Fuck this video chat stuff.
Look, this is the hand sign. We're just gonna do the piece, but like it's a plug. All right, so plugs up, y'all.
All right. It was nice meeting all of you. I got to hear a few stories. I know I came in late, but it was nice. I'm glad I was there.
Cool. Thank y'all for hopping on, and I will talk to y'all next time, guys. Thank you guys for jumping on. Love
I need
y'all.
to talk to you guys. Jordan, I need to talk to you very soon.
Yeah, text me.
Okay.
Yeah, if anybody does, just text me.
Bye, guys. Good night. Good morning.